Hi everybody, Dr. Kaylee Garrett Zimmerman here, physical therapist, owner and founder of FEM Empowerment and Advocacy. I wanted to hop on because this week's theme is talking all about the CBD oils, the non-psychoactive kind, obviously. So again, I went into on Monday a lot of the behind the scenes on how that is made. It is extracted from the hemp plant, which does not give you that sensory feeling that you would get if you had that product with THC in it. I've been using CBD oils for the past probably 4 to 5 months now, and I started initially using them because I kept reading in the research the benefits for anxiety. And as most of you know, I've always had a lot of stress. I've always had a lot of anxiety. I've always been a type A person. So I was looking for ways to calm myself down to be able to handle the rest of the day because I was already exercising, I was already eating right, and I was already doing everything else that I needed to do in order to keep my anxiety at a normal level, but I needed a little bit of an extra boost. And so I started to use an elixir, which is a mix of the CBD oil and then that emu oil, and it comes in different flavors. And my favorite is obviously the unflavored because I don't really like fruity tasting things, but there's lots of different options as far as that goes. And you put a couple of drops under your tongue in the morning and in the afternoon, and you get to choose how strong you want it, if that makes sense. So you can get one that has less CBD oil in it and then one that has more. And I obviously use more at nighttime, so I will use the higher range one at night in order to help me sleep. And I have seen significant benefits. I've been able to handle and tolerate most of the day because I just feel calmer. I have an inner peace. I'm able to tolerate things that happen and occur, even the negative things. And at night, I'm able to get a good night's rest. And I wake up the next morning and I'm not waking up throughout the night, which is huge for me because I've always been a sporadic sleeper. So for me, the utilization of the CBD elixir has been super beneficial for anxiety and sleep improvement. Not only that, I have the Relieve rub, or I have a rub that relieves pain, and it has the CBD oil in that rub, and I utilize that on my patients, and I get almost every time immediate relief from them on that pain. So if I'm working on whether it's a muscle or a scar tissue or anything like that, I start to notice immediate relief. And my story with that is I used to be a runner, and I had Achilles tendonitis, or Achilles tendinopathy is what I like to call it, and that is just irritation on my Achilles tendon on the back of my heel from running, whether it be from the wrong shoes or the terrain that I was running on. And I started to use that rub on the back of my heel, and I got relief probably on day one, and I was able to go out and run the next day. And then I did my normal rehab regimen, of course, and rest and recover. But I was utilizing the cream and the oil in order to help me get that quicker. And it's been significantly beneficial. I now use it on my shoulder when my shoulder bothers me. I also take baths and bath crystals that have CBD oils in it with a little mix of aromatherapy, and that is huge for relaxation for me. So I can't really talk on the benefits much more because I'm a firm believer in any natural product to get us away from the opioids, to get us away from anything that's messing with our sensory effect or our mind. And I think that, this is a wonderful way to start utilizing that pain relief in a natural way to get you back to where you want to be. If you have any specific questions, please let me know. I would love to answer those for you, but I wanted to let you know a little bit more about my personal journey with CBD oils.